And I'm back! What's up, B-Krew? Chris Namtab here with a brand new Bat Vid. Today I am shooting this video by myself, so please bear with me. My wife is at work right now, and I'm trying to get this video done. Today is Wednesday. My goal is to post this video on the day of Halloween. So I'm going to show some of my Halloween costumes that I have. Then I'm going to hopefully tell you a possible scary story. As you can see, I got my Christian Bale Halloween Batman Halloween bucket. So I'm showing that off right here. Awesome. Then right here, I have a Joker mask. I've had this mask for a while. I don't remember where I received it. I've had this for quite a few years. The reason I got it is just very almost demonic / scary looking. Really, really cool. I have this still in package. It is hanging up on one of the shelves by a pin. A little dusty and old, but this one I really dug. Next to show you, I have this little Batman candy tray dispenser. This one's been boxed up for a little while. Had it probably for 3-4 years now. I used it when I played Batman on our town's trunk or treat weekend. I will talk about that in a moment. This one, I think I got it at Walgreens. I can't sure. I just really liked it. Really cute. I did have Batman candy and toys in it for a while. Right now it is currently boxed up. Way above here is my Batman Forever mask. I've worn it once, but now it's just for display above one of my shelves. I wore it, I had a friend whose son really liked Batman, and I dressed as Batman. That was the mask I wore, but right now it's on a mannequin. But it looks really cool up there. So now it's kind of retired. It will be up there for the rest of the time. Unless it just wears down and gets thrown away, but I like it up there right now. Next in the collection, this is kind of wrinkled. I have the Batman, I think it's the Dark Knight costume. This is the costume I wear when I dress as Batman. I've done it only twice so far. Our town has a little weekend where we do a trunk or treat, and I dress as Batman and display all my toys and have all the little fixtures shown up. And this is the mask I wear. This is, the mask, the Christian Bale mask. It is slowly coming apart, so my goal in the future is to get a new one. The costume is a large. I actually got a medium, as you can see in the pictures. I want to do it again, but every year going bigger and bigger, but that's the plan. But I really enjoy doing it. All the kids get really excited, really pumped up, and take a lot of photos. So it's pretty fun doing that, and my goal is to possibly take it more serious in the future, but that's a whole completely different story. Now this right here is a kid's costume, a child fantasy costume. It is Batman. It says Halloween Batman. I got this in California. I don't remember where. A store real similar to so maybe Walmart. I was thinking Kmart, but I think it was Walmart. Yeah, duh, I'm an idiot. Walmart. I probably bought this 10, 12 years ago. The reason I got it is because the mask, it is very plastic. It reminds me of the Ben Cooper mask. This has never been worn, still in package. Just this nostalgia of it. I bought this for another reason, which I'll show in a moment. But this I really liked. Which leads to my display case down here. Gotta be a little careful. This is a Ben Cooper replica mask. Bought this at a Spirit Halloween in Portland 3 or 4 years ago. I really enjoy the Ben Cooper mask, just the nostalgia of it right here. Never been opened. A little creased on top. I was a little bummed about that. Or like right here. Can't see it, so it's not a big deal. I just like the way it looks, the little plastic cover. So let's put that right here. Then received this from a couple of friends. It's original Batman Ben Cooper mask. Very this one's very worn down, tape on it, ripped, torn. no rubber band behind it. But this is displayed in my display case, so I really dig that. Then, which leads to, this is probably one of my pride and joys. Just ripped it. A 1976 Batman Ben Cooper mask. My wife received this, got it for me as a gift. I was not expecting it. At one point, it was on my bucket list, something I've always wanted. I did dress up as Batman many years ago, so even before I liked Batman. But I'm going to open it for you. The plastic on the front is very dusty. It is even ripped on the back. I like the feel and sound of it, but I don't want to touch it. Then you have a mask. This one's very, very worn down as well. It has the rubber band still attached to it. Just epic looking, very classic. I haven't opened this in a very long time, just to let you know. Then the actual costume. The top right here is her pants. Yeah, just a top right here. Then the cheesy cape. So awesome. I remember there being, I swear, pants with it, but I guess this one just has that. But this is probably one of my pride and joys in my collection. Our house was built in 1995. We bought and moved into it in 2003. We've always heard noises and sounds in our house. Nothing that even really scared us. A few months ago, I was in our bed watching TV. My kids were in their rooms. My wife was asleep. And I actually heard footsteps going down our hallway. I really thought someone actually broke in. So I got up and ran really loud down the hallway to try to scare them off. My kids, it woke up my wife, and my kids came out of the rooms to see what was going on. I told them the situation. There was nothing in the house that was suspicious. Oddly enough, even last night, as around 11 o'clock, we heard 3 bangings on our front door, and someone hitting the door really hard. We don't know who it was. Was it a ghost? I don't think so. I've been a Batman fan for over 30 years now, but also I remember liking Batman way before that. I remember in kindergarten, I had a little Batman school book, and I remember in grade school, first grade, second grade, I dressed as Batman. And I remember walking around the school in other classrooms showing off our costumes. I remember the costume being a Ben Cooper mask, so that's why I'm really attached to items like this. They say ghosts or spirits can be attached to certain items. We had a friend over a few years ago looking at our collection. She was really impressed. She was spiritual person, but she later told us that she felt a presence in our house of an older person. Then, for some reason, she felt a presence of a young kid in the back garage who enjoyed looking at the collection. So one day, my wife and I were talking about that, and we just said, is it possible that a spirit is connected to this box right here? It was purchased from another person. This is very old, like I said, from 1976. So this is a very classic item I have in the collection. So it is possible that maybe the little ghost boy could be connected to this box. So what do you think? Can an item be possessed or haunted? Or do you even believe in ghosts? I know I do. Well, that is it for this Bat vid. My wife and I are planning to go out of town probably this past weekend and do some more toy shopping. My next video will be about, we went out of town to Washington and we went toy. Okay. Always remember, be kind, be positive, and never give up. Till the next Bat vid, 2 things.